to Auburn, Alabama. A beautiful day for college football as the War Eagle cry reverberates across Jordan-Hare Stadium as their beloved Tigers are set to kick off another season. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Tigers' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Richmond. It's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. But a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you can tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
First down here for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Wants to throw. It's Thorne. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it and still on his feet.
Streaming is now live. Streaming eSports College Football 25, NCAA Football 25, 2019 Oregon Ducks franchise mode.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Auburn. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. As the defense comes out, they've got him pinned back. And listen to the roar of this crowd. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Might as well give it to him again. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Quick completion on the out. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He makes the catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. He wants to throw it again. Coming after him. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. It's Richmond. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Ross. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
On to attempt the try. Splits those uprights right in half. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Lewis. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. From the 17, it's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Thorne. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Unloads it left. Got his man. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And as a defense, you have to be aware. Just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And it's good from 58 yards out.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. The returner will field it and bring it back. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They go to the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They'll go back to the air on second down. He's got him this time. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd.
What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Feeling some heat. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive.
Thank you for following Raccoon_7i. Hey mate. You stream pretty cool and I really love it. Fire would be awesome to join your dedicated fan and friend. If you don't mind, add me on.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they close it.
Thanks, smiling face.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. They'll try to run for it. The Tigers get it past the sticks. On 1st down from their own 22. He's going to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And after the loss on that last one, an all-important 2nd down play from the 12. Power football with the run. Shakes off the tackler. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. That's caught. It's Richmond. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Firing to the right, complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll go to the counter play. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now they'll run the draw. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And incomplete on the deep ball. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Quarterback checking the play. Toss sweep to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game when you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 7 over the Astronauts. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Open space at the 25. He's picked up 48 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's Smith. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Back to pass, it's Thorne trying to get to him. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to the running game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Quickly to the tight end. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. looking to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught near the sideline, it's Moore. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Pulls and fires complete. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now they'll try the right side. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. He's up to 57 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Motion from the offense. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. On the ground, it's Hunter. Fakes his man out. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. He wants to take the top off. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lambert-Smith. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Hunter. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. He's right on target. Stopped after making the catch. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Caught over the middle. It's Lambert-Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. It's complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a crease. It's Ncaa. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Auburn!
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by just 1 over Nevada. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick release on the RPO.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hunter. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. RPO complete to open the drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They knock him down right there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got a man, it's Moore. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 35, he's got room. Give him 96 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The give out of the gun. Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking for a man. It's Thorne. Pocket starts to collapse. Got rid of it just in time.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and short.
And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Richmond. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Trying play action. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They were on the move, but two straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking left. Into the end zone for a touchdown. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Give him 114 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Looking for a man. It's Thorne. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play, an interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next play.
And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain
Can anyone catch him? And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
To the air, it's Thorne. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Across the 25, he's got room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Coming after him. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the running back has it. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The first down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Ross. Turns it on in midfield. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
He's going to pass, using the quick game.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. ULM is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Malone Stadium, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll open this third quarter with a run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the left side. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Ncaa. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Auburn going to work with another first down. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Finds his target down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds him out of the backfield. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Good enough for first down.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. He wants to pass it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's fair weather. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Going up top on first down.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Makes a catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a first and goal from the 5. Fires into the end zone. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. Touchdown, Auburn! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Offense gets set for second down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he's stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
They get him down after he makes the catch. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. Off he goes. The 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Tiger! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Aubie with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the position. That's what kind of day he's having so far.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.